Let's talk about Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. My name is Gusto. Welcome to the Daily Thinker, where we talk about theology and basketball. Now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join your boy. Join your boy here at the Daily Thinker, okay? Do your boy a favor. Hit the like button too, okay? Okay, do that. Capiche, capiche. Anyway, let's get into the video. Ja Morant has been suspended for 25 games. We know that going into the season. And right now, the Grizzlies are sitting at a hideous, okay, deplorable 5-16. Yikes. 5-16. Yep. That Grizzly team that was the number 2 seed last year, that lost in the first round to the Lakers. We know what went on last year. Ja Morant's off the court issues, Dylan Brooks, all that other stuff went out. And they lost in the first round, but they were the number 2 seed. Let's not forget that. They were a good team, a solid team. But over the past 2 years, it's been conversations around Ja Morant. And I mentioned his last video. You can go take a look at it. But Ja Morant, when he misses games, when he's injured, when he's not playing and this Grizzly team goes on a 3, 4, 5 game winning streak, we start to see conversations about, this team is pretty good. I don't think this team needs Ja Morant, okay? Keep Tyus Jones. He's a true point guard, okay? Quote unquote, true point guard. He's a point guard that makes the Grizzlies offense run more efficiently, even though I know Tyus Jones isn't a part of the crew this year, but this was the past 2 years, the conversation. Keep Tyus Jones as a true point guard. Ja Morant is not a true point guard. Desmond Bane, he's becoming a better scorer. He can be a scorer. Jaren Jackson is a stud on defense. I don't think you really need Ja Morant right now, because Ja Morant, when he has the ball in his hands, everybody's watching. There's no ball movement, and the defense is worse when he is on the court as well. So remove Ja Morant. I say trade him, save cap space, get a solid point guard, and you can still compete in the West. That was the conversation. That was the argument, right? Am I making a straw man? Do you want to build a straw man? I'm not making a straw man, okay? I don't think I'm making a straw man argument, okay? That was the argument people were making over the past 2 years concerning Ja Morant. And now, ooh, now you get what you asked for, okay? Because you asked for it. You asked for this. Media, fans, maybe some Grizzly fans asked for this. We need a new point guard. I don't think Ja Morant should be the point guard. We need a better ball handler. We need a solid point guard. We need a true point guard. And now Ja Morant misses 25 games. And you are at tell me your record. Tell me. A 5-16 record without Ja Morant. Now, do you appreciate Ja Morant's play on the court? Now, Memphis? Huh? Memphis media? Media in general? Do we appreciate Ja Morant's play on the court? I know the guy did some foolish stuff, okay? Trying to act hood, trying to act hard, trying to gang bang. Well, not really gang bang, but internet bang, whatever you want to call it. And we looked at his play and said, you know what? He's really not that good at basketball, you know. He's not that good at basketball. He's all right. He's a good point guard. You can find a Ja Morant laying around this world anywhere and just pick him up and put him on your team. He's easy to replace. I hope now that you realize how good, how well Ja Morant was playing in that Grizzlies uniform. And I hope the Grizzlies miss him, begging for him to come back at this point. But they didn't respect his game. The same way I didn't respect Tyrese Halliburton's game, okay? Last season, I said the dude shouldn't have been an all-star, okay? And he was an all-star. I said James Harden should have got the all-star vote. He should have got the all-star nod. And Doc Rivers talked about James Harden being ticked off that he wasn't an all-star, and that caused a lot of friction, and it hurt the relationship. It was just a downturn after that. I'm going on a tangent here. I don't supposed to be talking about Tyrese Halliburton and James Harden. But the point is, I didn't respect Tyrese Halliburton. Now he's telling me, hey, Gusto, respect my game, okay? I don't care how ugly you think my jump shot is. I don't care how ugly you think my game might be. It might not be as flashy as the next person. I'm not this athletic dude, but respect my game. And now, Tyrese, I respect your game. And I hope we are doing the same towards John Morant. I hope that we respect John Morant's game now and see how valuable he is and was to the Memphis Grizzlies. I hope we are doing that now because this small sample size of 25 games, and now the Grizzlies have, I don't know, maybe a 15% chance, 25% chance of making the playoffs this season when John Morant comes back. Yeah, he was that good. He's that good. Uh-huh. This is what you get because this is what you asked for. And we heard what Anthony Edwards said when he was playing in Memphis. I never heard Memphis this quiet in my life before. Never. Like the arena is dead. John Morant brought life, okay, to that arena, to that city. And you just disrespect them and say, get rid of them. We don't really need them. And you look at his play on the court, you sideline that, and you just focus on the stupid stuff that he's doing off the court. Okay, he's a basketball player, not a full-on role model for all humanity. Okay, that's the problem. We try to elevate athletes into these perfect role models. Oh, because you're an athlete, you make 100 mil, 200 mil, you can do a 360, and you can go between the legs, you can average 32, 8, and 8. You should be a role model for children. You should be a role model for humanity. That should not be bestowed on everybody who can put up amazing stats. Okay? Because basketball has nothing to do with who you are as a person. Okay? Nothing to do with your character as a person off the court. You can be a great basketball player with a nasty demeanor. Okay? With an ugly and flawed character traits like we all have, right? But once we start to elevate these athletes to say, hey, he should be the role model towards the kids look up to him. Okay, the kids do look up to John Morant, but I hope that they're looking up to John Morant, the basketball player, right? The basketball player. And it's hard to separate the John Morant, the basketball player, from the John Morant, the human being, because now we have social media and people have access to who you are as a person now. And they have access via you by posting on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all these other social media platforms. So it's a different day and age now. But can we stop elevating these athletes to these role models for society or humankind? Like, can we just say, hey, this dude is a great basketball player. I respect his game on the court. And if I'm breaking down the game of basketball, I'm not going to put in other factors of stupid things that he's doing off the court. He didn't even do anything that's so just out there, so unhinged. He didn't do anything that was super unhinged. He did something that's fairly common that people do on the internet, flash guns. He didn't do really anything unhinged like some other guy did, but you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Do you respect John Morant's game now? Have you always respected John Morant's game? And do you think the Memphis Grizzlies have a chance? Okay, just a shot. Okay, a little piece of probably an amount of just a pinch of salt. Okay, that's the shot that they have of making the playoffs, in my opinion. But I want to know your opinion. Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, peace. Yeah, and John Morant is one of the best point guards in the league. Respect him.